So when we're talking about weight training, the most important part of your body is your spine. If you hurt your lower back, and that's where most people get hurt, is the lower back or the shoulders, but I'm going to talk about the spine. So the lower back, if you hurt your lower back, you're not going to be able to work out. You're going to have issues. You could have long-term issues. So I'm going to talk to you about what's called neutral spine. This is where you keep your spine in a good position so that you don't have any issues when you're doing like a deadlift or a squat or bent over rows or any exercise really. We should be thinking, okay, when I'm getting ready for the exercise, what does my spine look like? Am I in a neutral position? So a neutral position is where I have a straight line from the back of my head to my butt. And let's take a deadlift, for example, because this is one where a lot of people hurt themselves. If you bend down, lean forward, and you have that rounding of the back, and you'll see someone that picks stuff up like this, and then they herniate a disc, you're going to have some issues. So there's two ways that you can herniate a disc. One is being seated for extended periods of time, year after year after year. Eventually, you'll probably herniate a disc. The other one is going through what's called this flexion motion. This is flexion of the lower back. If I go and I pick something up and I'm in that flexion motion, I'm using my lower back to do a ton of the work. That's not where your strength is at. Your strength is going to be through the hips. So you want to use your hips and load up through here rather than loading up through that lower back. How do we do that? Well, we maintain a neutral spine. So always think neutral spine. Straight line from the back of my head to my butt. So if I were to get into a deadlift position, I would start by sitting back through the hips and leaning forward. There's my neutral spine, not looking like this, okay? So the difference is my chest is up, my hips are back, and that way I'm going to load the hips with the weight rather than loading my lumbar spine or my lower back with the weight. So have a mirror that you can watch yourself if you don't know what's going on, if you're not familiar with this, or have someone there to watch you. The main difference is start by using your hips by sitting back rather than starting by leaning forward. If you get here, bring that chest up, sit back, and then there's that neutral spine, that straight line that we're looking for. And just maintain that through all of your exercises. That's going to be universal for everything that you do. Always think about the spine, okay guys? I can't reiterate that enough. Neutral, neutral, neutral spine.